In the last video by the cover doctors at GLI Pool Products, we showed you how to properly package up your safety cover to be sent back to GLI for template or repair. Now we're going to walk you through how to put a replacement cover onto your pool to meet the old cover's anchors. Let's get started with the help of an expert at GLI.
All right, so what we've done is tried to make it easier for the installer out in the field with a new cover. What we have done is we fold the cover so that it unfolds onto the pool easier. And you'll notice that there are arrows on the box. What that is for, if you look at the drawing on the box, it actually shows a drawing of the cover. And we can see on this particular one that the step is over on this side of the drawing. If we look at the pool, the step is down there. Over here, there's a box telling you to place the box, the cover box, on this end of the pool with the arrows facing that way. That way, when you unfold the cover, it'll unfold onto the pool properly.
Following the instructions that have been provided to us, we will go ahead and lay the box next to the pool in the direction that the arrows dictate. Then we will carefully unfold the safety cover and lay it next to the deep end. We will then find the straps that will be in the shallow end and very carefully pull it over the pool. Now that the safety cover is laid out over the pool, you will want to lay out one spring for each strap. These springs were included with your safety cover.
It's very important to do the install a certain way. And your best bet is to treat it like a new cover install. Because the key is in order to be able to get this thing on the pool properly and be able to hit all the existing anchors, the springs actually have to be in the same location on every strap as your old cover was. And so the best way to go about that is to start with your center strap and really the three center straps going along the width of the pool. And if you look on the old deck, a lot of times you'll actually see, like this deck here, you've got staining from where the old cover was. And you can use that as your guideline on getting your proper overlap. So what I'm going to do here to start is I'm going to work on these three straps, these three cross straps, and getting them hooked up with the springs so that my overlap is actually coming out to cover where the old cover did, to cover up the stain on the deck. Okay, so let's start with this one here.
After you have finished installing the three straps on the one side of the pool, you will want to proceed to the other side directly across from where you just were. You will then install the springs and put those straps onto their anchors.
Now we've got actually 2 straps hooked up. We couldn't do the center one yet because it's got a D-ring on the end, so we're going to have to put in a planter stake there for that one. But this is enough to get us started. We've got a nice equal overlap on both sides. Next thing I'm going to do is go down on the 2 center lengthwise straps and set those up so that I have a nice even overlap on both ends.
After our installer installed the 2 most middle straps, he went and did the next 2 over. Then he will go over to the deep end and do the exact same thing to keep a nice, consistent installation.
Now we've got a couple of the cross straps done, a couple of the lengthwise straps done. You can see the cover's now pulling up. I've got an even overlap down on this side of the pull and an even overlap down on that end of the pull. Now I'm going to start working my way out again from the center on the cross straps. Now once I get to the end, I may find that I still need to take these off and do a little bit of an adjustment and pull it one way or the other. But the reason why we do this and want to work our way from the center out is that we want the cover to be able to be placed the same as it was with the old cover. So if you start on one end and work your way down to the other end, what's inevitably going to happen is your springs won't be in the same location as they were on the old cover, and then the cover will come up short on one end. So you want to avoid that by starting in the center and working your way out.